appreciate it. Appreciate your being here. Thank you, Frank. And I owe a very, very special thank you to Jessie, who for every debate gets up before 6 in the morning to get to the TV station so she can come and talk about what's going to happen and what has happened. That is genuine dedication. But I'm here talking to people who understand why it is that we're all in this race. This isn't my race. This is our race. And it's up to us to make it happen. So that's what this is about. What is this race about? It's about what kind of a people we are and what kind of a country we are trying to build. This race will be a measure of us. I see this race as important economically, but it is also important morally. So let's just talk for a minute about what this race is about. It's about two different visions of how to build a future. The Republicans have made their vision clear. Cut taxes for those at the top and let everyone else pick up the pieces. In effect, they are saying, I got mine, the rest of you are on your own. Good luck to you. We are a better people than that. We are better than that. We know that the way we build a future is that we ask everyone to pay a fair share, even millionaires and billionaires and big oil companies. Everyone pays a fair share, and then we make those investments in the future. We invest in education. We invest in roads and bridges and our basic infrastructure. We invest in research, a big pipeline of ideas, because those are the things that create opportunities for ourselves, for our children, and for our grandchildren. And that's what this race is fundamentally about. You know, Scott Brown has some good votes. He does. But some. But too often, when it comes down to really important issues, Scott Brown is just not there with working people. He's not there with women. He's not there with our future.
That's true.
And so, what we're going to do in this race is we're going to keep talking about how Scott Brown votes. With 250,000 people unemployed in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, he voted against 3 jobs bills in a row. I want to go to Washington to fight for jobs for people who with students struggling to pay for an education. Scott Brown voted twice to let interest rates on student loans double, and voted for a budget to cut Pell Grants. I want to go to Washington to fight for those who are trying to get an education. Scott Brown says that if he gets to Washington, the first thing he will do is try to repeal the Affordable Care Act, which, among other things, is helping seniors all across this Commonwealth pay for prescription drugs and giving them one free annual exam. Let me make this one clear. I want to go to Washington to support Social Security, to support Medicare, and to support the Affordable Care Act. And one more. Scott Brown says he supports women, but let's be clear. He had one chance to vote for equal pay for equal work, and he voted no. He had one chance to vote for insurance coverage for birth control, and he voted no. And he had one chance to vote for a pro-choice justice to the United States Supreme Court, and he voted no. I can't believe I have to say this in 2012, but I want to go to Washington to stand up for women all of the time. You all may have heard, I have never run for public office before. And when I first started thinking about this, and people were talking to to me about this about a little over a year ago. I went around, I talked to folks, and they told me, said, this is going to be really hard. This is going to be really tough. They'll throw awful things at you. It will be one of the worst experiences of your life. But we really hope you'll do it. We really need to work on that sales pitch. But here's the thing. It is a tough fight. But I want you to hear me. I am not afraid. And I am not afraid because I know this is not my race alone. I'm the one out on the tip, but this is our race together, and we're going to do this together. It's 23 more days. I will be out there every single day working my fanny off. I will be doing it, but I will be doing it every day, counting on the fact that you'll be out there making it happen too. Are you ready?